It is under 12 hours since an order was fired from the police headquarters, made public by the Kampala Metropolitan spokesperson, Ibn Senkumbi. Without mincing words, it was made clear the police will shoot to kill, a statement that appears to have opened a protracted war between the law enforcement officers and human rights activists.
We are actually mandated to put robbers out of action so long as they are got in action and armed, because otherwise they have the capacity to finish our officers.
It does, in my mind, evokes memories of the murderous Operation Wembley led by Kayanja.
Critics of the move insist it is in direct confrontation with Article 28.3 of the Constitution that reads, "In the determination of civil rights and obligations or any criminal charge, a person shall be entitled to a fair, speedy, and public hearing before an independent and impartial court or tribunal established by law." And the principle of presumption of innocence until proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt by a competent, impartial court.
The law allows police to shoot to kill if a person is armed and is a threat to the life of the officers in the operation.
Legally speaking, the police have got to respect due process. The right to fair hearing is a right enshrined in our Constitution. It's a non-derogable right under Article 44 of the Constitution.
The disagreement appears to center on how officers faced with life-threatening situations should respond to their aggressors.
Here we are talking about life of our officers who are doing the work. We don't want to have a catastrophe where a robber clears 10 officers in operation simply because we want to arrest him or recover the gun.
The police can disable but cannot kill suspects. The police should work very hard to disable suspects, purposes of apprehension if the suspects present great danger.
The officers, the designated implementers of the law, now find themselves faced with a decision between survival and respecting the law that they swore to uphold and protect at all times.
If these people are found in action and we have all the information to believe that they are actually armed, then they will be put out of action.
Police, as are other security agencies, empowered to use what the law calls reasonable force. Now, reasonable force has definitions. It is that force which is proportionate to the threat being faced. It is that force which is lawful, and that force which is reasonable.
Some also equate the shoot-to-kill policy to the Operation Wembley that received worldwide condemnation due to its wanting human rights records that made Chureka an unpopular and most feared destination for many. But the danger to the policemen is real. Many have gone down, others injured in the line of duty, with the most recent shootout in Tinda, a Kampala suburb, seeing an exchange between armed thugs and police where 2 people were shot dead. It is a matter of life vis-a-vis the law, the life of the police officers who face the ruthless armed robbers, and the provision in the Constitution that states that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. The disagreements continue as police move ahead to implement what could lead to the courts of law if human rights defenders challenge the move in the courts of judicature. Sabit Joseph, WS Television.